Hi guys, in this video we will be understanding loops in C Sharp. So let's get started. So what is a loop? A loop is a block of code that is continually repeated until a certain condition is met. The process of executing the block of code is called an iteration. There are a couple of things we need to understand regarding a loop. You will hear about them a lot while we are going through loops in C Sharp. So first one is a counter. A counter is a variable that is used to keep track of anything that must be counted. A loop counter or a loop variable or a loop control variable keeps record of how many times the loop has been executed. For example, how many times a block of code has been executed, or how many times the character say O occurs in a string. There are certain segments of a loop we need to understand. So there are four main areas. First one is initialization expression. Before entering the loop, its loop control variable must be initialized. This expression is initialized only once. Then we have got this test condition. This is an expression whose truth value decides whether the body of the loop will be executed or not. The test condition is evaluated at the beginning of each iteration. And the third segment of the loop is update expression. The update expression updates the value of the loop control variable that we initialized in the initialization expression part. This operation is performed at the end of each iteration. So whenever an iteration finishes, this operation will be performed. And finally, we have got this body of the loop. This is the block of code that is executed repeatedly. The body of the loop is executed as long as the test condition remains true. So what type of loops are supported in C Sharp? Depending on when the test condition is evaluated, there are two types of loops. First one is entry controlled loop, and the second one is exit controlled loop. So let us study about them one at a time. In an entry controlled loop, the test condition is evaluated first and then the body of the loop is executed if true. So if the test condition is true, only then the body of the loop will be executed. So here is the flow chart of an entry controlled loop. So in the beginning, we initialize the loop control variable and then we test the condition. If the condition is true, we execute the body of the loop and then update the loop control variable and then go and check the condition again. If the condition is still true, the body of the loop will be executed and the process continues until the test condition becomes false. This is where the loop terminates. So let's see the four parts or four segments of the loop we discussed earlier. So initialization of the expression is happening here, and next is test condition, that is this part. Third one is the update expression, which is happening here, and the fourth one is the body of the loop, which is here. In an exit control loop, the body of the loop is executed first and then the test condition is evaluated. So if you see the flow chart of an exit control loop, it will look like this. Here we initialize the loop control variable, and then we execute the body of the loop, and then update the loop control variable, and then evaluate the condition. If it is true, then the whole process is repeated, where the body of the loop is executed and update the loop control variable, and then the condition is evaluated again. If it evaluates to be false, then the loop terminates. So let us see where these four parts are. For a loop, initialization of the expression, that is over here. The test condition is being evaluated at this stage. Third one is update expression, which is happening here, and body of the loop is here. C# supports both entry and exit control loops, and we will go through each of them in the following videos. If you haven't done already, please do subscribe, share and like the video. Thank you.